Generally, when we're talking about submission, sometimes it's being misunderstood. Submission just means recognizing the authority that is in your husband over you. No matter your level, no matter your achievements, no matter your cadre, no matter your background, whether you are wealthier, whether you are even lower, in I mean, financially, just recognizing that you have a head. It's like you have a supervisor. It's like you have a manager in the office that you report to. Though sometimes you can be older than the manager, but the respect is still there. You still use, sometimes you still use sir. Though you know you are older, you still use sir. When it comes to the originality of having the what's it called, professionalism, especially in the office. And recognizing doesn't mean you have to be stupid, because the husband themselves, they know that they are just in charge. Recognizing the authority means taking permission even when you have the right to have the freedom to do what you want, yet you just want to acknowledge that I'm still under you, sir. Do I go ahead? Do you understand? That is submission. That is still realizing that there is an authority over you. It's not that you can imagine that I've been free all my life, ever since I've been out of school, you understand? And all of a sudden, I still need to tell my husband, I need to get somewhere. Please, do I go? I get his consent. It's just like my parents when I was under them. Without their consent, I can't go to any place where I want to go to without their consent. And sometimes we misunderstand it. Maybe sometimes some see finish. We just make us, why will he not allow me to go? It's like, for what? As in, am I even using his car? I'm not even asking him for his money. I have my money to run the business. So, and sometimes the authority will make you to know that whatever he says, you believe that he sees more than you. He has the knowledge more than you. You know, because it's like sometimes you see some pastors, some people believe that I'm even more knowledgeable, but there is an authority on them, divine authority, which you have to respect. Likewise, are the husbands, no matter what, there must be that submission, that you listen to them, you take permission, you consent. Even sometimes when you ask for something or you people are not of the same view, and sometimes you believe that your own view is the right one, that is where you need wisdom to know how to go about it. Sometimes you just don't turn it to, no, professionally, that is my area. No, I know more than you in this area. In that case, you relax. You study your husband. You watch his right mood. You meet him to try to talk it over, or just because the truth of the matter is that husbands are head, but wives are the neck, and the power is actually in the neck. You turn it where you want the head to go, but you turn it gently with love, because if I just force my head anyhow, I will be the one to feel the pain. Though I have the power, but at the same time, the wisdom to use it wisely is there. No matter what, if you allow the husband to calm down. You go through so many methods to just say, and sometimes when it's very, very difficult, you go in prayer, go into fasting. If it's too difficult, you go into fasting, and at the end, anyway, because God is dynamic in nature, you can't really predict. Sometimes you ask for God's will. You might be a professional in that field, but God might be passing a message to you. So to you, you might be thinking, we are going to miss this thing. But sometimes it may be God's doing, that is using your husband to just get you into his plan. So sometimes you just run it up God's way. If you try to change and everything, just move ahead, go ahead. Just know that. And at the end, you will come to realize that it's going to work out accordingly, and you will have to give testimony to praise God.